Hi everyone, it's me Roselyn, and one of my viewers asked me about DS-160 because she is confused when is the right time to make or to fill out the DS-160. So I decided to make a video so that if there's anyone out there who has the same confusion or problem on that matter, at least you will have an idea when you will fill out your DS-160. Okay, but before that, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed, and if you have time, feel free to explore or check all my videos. And if my videos help you, please click like. Okay, so let's start. Actually, there is no right time to fill out the DS-160. You have until option 3. So I will explain it to you, okay? But before that, I will explain what is DS-160. The DS-160 or online non-immigrant visa application form is for temporary travel to the United States and for Fiance Visas. Form DS-160 is submitted electronically to the Department of State website via the internet. Consular officers use the information entered on the DS-160 to process the visa application and, combined with a personal interview, determine an applicant's eligibility for a non-immigrant visa. So you have to take care all your answer to all the questions on DS-160. It should be accurately and completely. Otherwise, you may have to correct your application. If you already submitted your application, your DS-160, and you found out that there is a mistake on the answers to the specific questions, you can make another DS-160. But make sure during your interview, you will give the new DS-160. Don't forget that. You have to give your new DS-160, not the old one. Okay? So, for me, based on my experience, there is no right time when to fill out the DS-160. Actually, you have 3 options for that. Okay? So, the first option, when the petitioners already received the NVC letter and the fiancé beneficiary already have the Manila case number, that's the time you can pay your visa fee. Then after that, you can fill out the DS-160, then schedule your interview, and then register to St.LUKES, and then go to St.LUKES for your medical, and then wait for your interview date. So that is your option 1. Okay? So when you already receive your when the petitioner already received the NVC letter and the fiancé beneficiary already have the Manila case number and the case status is already ready, that's the time you can pay the visa fee, then fill out your DS-160, then schedule your interview, then register to St.LUKES, then have your medical, and then do your interview. Okay, that's the option 1. Because I will explain it first. Because I stated that you have to schedule your interview first before you register to St.LUKES, because there is a question on the registration to St.LUKES, when is your interview date. That's why I said you have to schedule first your interview before you register to St.LUKES. Okay? So that is your option 1. And then the next one, you have option 2. Okay? Your option 2, when the fiancé beneficiary have the Manila case number and she received the eligibility letter. But if you will not receive the eligibility letter, that's fine. It can be downloaded online, but the only difference is if you will download it online, you will not have the copy of your approved I-129F. But you can check the documents needed for your interview. Okay? So once the fiancé beneficiary already have the Manila case number and the status is ready, so you can now pay your visa fee. This is the option 2. You can now pay the visa fee, schedule your interview, then register to St. Luke's, then go to your medical, then after your medical and you are approved on your medical, that's the time you can fill out your DS-160 and then wait for your interview. Okay? That is your option 2. I will repeat. Pay your visa fee, schedule your interview, register to St. Luke's, then go to your medical, then after your medical is already approved, that's the time you can fill out your DS-160, then wait for your interview. Okay, that's your option 2. Okay, the next option is option 3. This is what I did before when I'm still applying for K1 visa. Because I'm so excited and I don't want to waste time waiting for nothing. So while I'm waiting for my case status to become ready, I already fill out DS-160. And that's okay. So while waiting for your case status to become ready, you can fill out your DS-160 and then you can register to St. Luke's. Okay? And then, by the time that my case status is already ready, that's the time I went to St. Luke's to have my medical. Okay? And then after my medical, I paid my visa fee and then I scheduled my interview and then I waited for my interview date. So that's it. That's the option 3. If you can't wait and if you don't want wasting time waiting for nothing and you want something to accomplish while waiting for your case status to become ready, you can start fill out your form. Then after that, register to St. Luke's, and then when your case status is ready, you can now go to St. Luke's to have your medical, and then after that, pay your visa fee, then schedule your interview, and then wait for your interview date. That is the option 3. Okay, so there is no a specific date or a specific timeline for you to fill out the DS-160. As long that you already approve on your K1 visa to USCIS and you already have your Manila case number, you can start to fill out your DS-160. You can do the option 1, option 2, or option 3, okay? But there is the questions on DS-160 about being vaccinated under US law. Okay, there is a question on the N160 about being vaccinated under US law and you should answer yes or no. Okay, so your answer will depend if you fill out the DS-160 before your medical or you fill out DS-160 after your medical. Okay, so if you already have undergone your K1 visa medical exam before you fill out the S-160, then you will answer yes. Okay? Because you're already done with your medical. And if you still haven't done your K1 visa medical exam, then of course you will answer no because you haven't done your medical yet. But remember this, there is no right or wrong answer, okay? Because the time you are at the K1 visa interview stage, you wouldn't have completed your K1 visa medical exam, and that would mean the physician panel was already done giving you the required immunization or vaccinations under US law. That is the only difference if you fill out your DS-160 after your medical or before your medical. Okay? So, I hope I answer the questions about the confusion when is the right time to fill out the DS-160. So if you have questions, just feel free to comment on my video, and if you have a specific topic that you want me to make a video, just comment on my video and I will make time to do that video, since I'm still waiting for my due date, just 1 week left, and but I will make time to answer all your questions as much as I can. So good luck everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.